Raz. No! Ale dziwna sprawa. Abonamentu nie opłaciłeś. Bardzo dziwne, bo w sumie nic nie robiłem z tym softem od ostatniego razu. I... I nagle po prostu mikrofon się wyłączył. Tak w ustawieniach programu. Dobra, więc jeszcze raz. Cześć Maciej. O Maciej, ciebie dawno nie było. Raszew, typowa papaja, Tolkael, Sonic, Zurti, Eryk, Etera, Cypher, Mateusz, Lisek, Cimciok, Patryk, Xerex, Central Perk, Clayton Murawa, Galanonim, Kubiksek, Wisek, Paweł Kaśmierczak, Adrian, Krzysztof, Adamit, Julia, Tukbuk, Bliznowaty, Pani Designer, Angel Fire, Felix Poland, Thomas the Fucking Train, Mateusz, Koria, Shiro, Nintendo Kolekcjoner. Ważne, że to było się bez restartu programu. O, wiatr mi podwiewa green screen. Cześć Domingo. 200 osób, bardzo ładnie. O dobra, zaczynamy. Witam wszystkich, cześć. Okej, no oczywiście jest to nagrane wcześniej, nie spodziewajcie się tego na żywo, to jest coś, to znaczy live stream, ale z czymś, co było nagrane wcześniej. Cześć Marta, tak, to jest właśnie z kanału Nintendo, od razu. Cześć Elklocko. Cześć Karol, siemanko. O tak, Hades! O człowieku! O, a teraz wyglądam, jakbym faktycznie się zapalił. O zajebiście, to jest super gra. To jest naprawdę super gra. Super Giant Games robią zajebiste tytuły, to jest jedna z nich. Cześć Lisander D'Angelo, siemanko. O, jaką masz drukarkę 3D, Maciek? Cześć Ije, siemanko. Hades na Switcha! Tak! Dobry start.
Again. Got you that time.
Zajebiście. Mam nadzieję, że dadzą teraz. Tak, Paweł, masz rację.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross-saves. So if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
O, jak zajebiście. A data
Hi
premiery?
everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch.
Dobra,
I'm
czyli
Mariko.
czekamy.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
In this game, you'll ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
O, już myślałem, że będzie teraz. Ale dobra, fajnie,
wow,
że będzie.
Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
With all of its groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
O kurde.
You mean GIF, right? Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
Ciekawe.
You won't have to wait long
Cześć,
to
Keripe,
start
siemanko.
cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace
Cześć,
Outlaw
Oskar.
launches
Nie,
August
teraz mi
27th
pokazuje,
on
ale...
Nintendo Switch.
O, spoko.
You can
27
pre-purchase
sierpnia.
the game
O,
or
nice,
download
demo.
a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later
Keripe,
today.
nie, a kiedy... no bo aktualizowałem listę jakoś przed ostatnim filmem i ciebie nie było tam. Ładne. Będzie zapis, oczywiście. Cześć, Kelembrio. Cześć Piotrek, siemanko. Bardzo ładne, ale nie kojarzę tego. Ale super trailer, bardzo mi się podoba. Cześć Bladis, siemanko. Cześć Erkoj. Spiritfarer. Okej, będę musiał to wygooglować, bo wygląda... Trailer jest śliczny. Dziś premiera? O!
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
Ooh.
As a spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Okej. Cześć Graxi,
Befriend
siemanko.
passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes
Gdzie
you.
mój Switch?
While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice, okej. Cześć Szymon, przepraszam. Szymon, robię według listy YouTube'owej, także to nie jest tak, że to moje widzimisię, tylko tak jak YouTube mi pokazuje, to tak was wrzucam. Ale przepraszam, to postaram się pamiętać i cię przesunę na początek. Vladis, już się witałem z tobą, jeszcze raz cześć i ty dostaniesz timeout. Days of the Tentacle tam było. To jest odniesienie do takiej starej przygodówki. Ja kupuję to Spiritfarer, na pewno. Więc zrobię ankietę, czy... Cześć Szymon. Czy będzie jutro Fall Guys, czy Spiritfarer? Ładne to Garden Story.
Hi, I'm Pikagram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough.
Siemka, jestem
I hope
Bandito.
players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Pikagram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Tak, oczywiście,
which
że
means you'll
opłaca
be
się
able to hang
kupić
with
Animal
fruity friends
Crossing.
both at home and on the go.
Jaka ładna pani.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed
Spirit.
Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help unite the grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
You've crash-landed on an alien world, and the only way to go is down.
Bez kitu.
Surrounded by water on all sides, dive into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened
To jest
to
bardzo
this
dobra gra.
water
Ja się
world.
mega w to wkręciłem, to jest
If
naprawdę
you really
spoko.
want to delve deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okej, spoko. Nie wiem czemu. To dziwne. Zwłaszcza, że ostatnio wrzucam wam linki
This animation
niepubliczne.
style
Może
really
późno
is
po
something,
prostu
Ariko.
próbujesz oglądać, jak ja już
As
zaplanuję.
young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game
Jakie
in this
słodkie.
charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow, okej. Ej, druga gra z tego pokazu, którą chcę kupić. To już wygląda super. To jest moja karta mnie znienawidzi. Ej, super jest to Takeshi i Hiroshi. Na pewno to biorę. To jest bardzo ładne, to już mi się podoba. Okay.
Hi, I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic.
Okay.
Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology.
Super.
All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Ej, mega, bardzo fajnie.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an Ancient Epic.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
Bardzo fajne.
With the striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an Ancient Epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Ej, to jest naprawdę dobry Indies.
From decorating the rooms to attracting new customers
To
to
Simsy?
managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
Jakie
As
słodkie.
fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack into a thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content. Increase your establishment's reputation.
Okay.
And watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise.
O Jezu,
Did
kocham
we
takie
mention
gry.
Hank's the bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Uff, już się bałem, że już dzisiaj.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park.
To
in
wygląda
a
jak z
short
3DS-a.
hike, a game all about
Albo mi
going
się
at
jakoś
your own
zepsuła
pace.
streamu.
Whether you stick
Nie
to the
popsuła
marked
się.
trails or go a wandering through the backcountry, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you.
Niestety 1 terabajtu SSD się nie da podpiąć, ale kartę jak najbardziej.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers
Co to za
making their
mega
way
vape?
around
To
the park
jest
too.
pojemnik na
They're
wodę.
bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to hit the trail
To jest ładne, bo
very
tego nie
soon,
widać na
as
streamie
a
chyba, ale
short
to działa w
hike launches
60
later
FPS.
today on Nintendo
Jezu!
Switch as a timed console
Znowu?
exclusive.
Okej, to też ładne. Okej. Fajne.
Bonjour. My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Neria, the team that brought you reigns, kings and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Ciekawe. Takie sztuczki to ja umiem.
Felice and cheat your way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the king's table, build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okej, No i chcieliście jak Diablo, to wygląda jak Diablo, a to pewnie Torchlight kolejny. Tak. Super. Spodziewałem się tego, że ten Torchlight wyląduje na Switchu i bardzo dobrze. Super wygląda. No hej, Anio! Dobra, a data premiery? Aha.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game,
Matko Bosko, kochany ten indie. Dokładnie. Prawda jest srogi ten Nindis.
To take on powerful foes and collect more precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
Ale zajebiste.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey to even shinier plunder.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
Zajebiście.
And
Na
when
day
it
one.
does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive red fairy pet.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
Ładne.
You'll need to change your perspective
Siema,
if you
Krikso.
hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started.
Ale
should you
spójrzcie,
take a
gry
wrong
pokazane
turn.
dzisiaj tak naprawdę
Wrap your
oferują,
head around these
każda
perspective
większość coś
twisting
nowego
puzzles soon.
oferuje, czego
As
nie było.
Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
Dobra, tego nie wezmę. O, to już widzę, że jest ładne. Jezu, jakby to było Child of Light 2. Ale nie. Ale ładne też. Bardzo ładne. Słuchajcie, ale jeszcze jakby Silk Songa pokazali, to już w ogóle byłby odlot. Ładniutkie. Chociaż niektóre elementy graficzne nie do końca mi grają.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And I'm Cynthia.
Bez kitu,
and I'm the
faktycznie
lead
jak
artist on
Ori.
Evergate. Evergate has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while
Trochę jak
also
Ori,
giving an
tak.
experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. we are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Okej.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
No, bez kitu jeszcze jak się
As you
odbija od
journey
tych, to jak
through this
Bori.
ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within
Nie,
the
dobra, niektóre
mysterious
asety
crystals
wyglądają
that
jak
dot
ze
the
stoka.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Nie.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
Nie.
It's almost time for us to wrap this up.
No dobra.
But before we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our
O.
partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
Tego nie znam. Też Later This Year, okej. Ale ładne.
Of course.
O, Team 17. To może być spoko.
Dear God, your eyes are blue.
No, jaki słodki. Unrailed. Ciekawe. Demo available. O, spoko. Jak demo będzie, to super. Czy zrobię konkurs na Lego Mario? Nie, nie zrobię. Okej, tu grafika już mi się podoba, jest Chucklefish, więc jest... mi lajki. Okej. O, Goner 2, no proszę. Nie wiedziałem, że 2 robią.
And that's our show. Thank you so much to all of... Was that you, Tyler?
Oh no, they're loose!
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Co? Okej, czy to jest DLC? To nie 2, ale raczej nie. Plansze są te same co w 1, więc to by było strasznym skokiem na hajs. To wygląda jak free multiplayer, free co-op DLC. Ale ta gra jest krótka w jedną osobę, więc no w 2 to będzie zabawa. Tak, mówiłem! Mówiłem! Free to... Zajebiście, okej. Będę chciał mieć fizyczną wersję. Super. Fantastycznie. Gra zeszłego roku jeszcze dostaje darmowy update.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch right now.
Okay.
Including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out later today. On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers
Super.
who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Okej. Dobra. Słuchajcie, idę oglądać na eShopie, co się pojawia i będzie ankieta później dla wsporników, jaką grę jutro na streamie odpalać. Będzie albo Fall Guys, albo coś, co zostało dzisiaj zapowiedziane na Switcha. Fantastyczny Indie World. Tyle dobrych gier. No po prostu dużo lepsze niż część Directów, tak jak Paweł słusznie napisał. Także jutro stream. Jutro stream o 19 standardowo i do zobaczenia wtedy, kochani. No. I trzymajcie się. Do jutra w takim razie. Czy stracona szansa? Ja tak nie uważam. No, ale tak jak mówię, jutro, godzina 19 widzimy się. Pa, pa, pa!